the top 5 court cam moments, bro, where these judges be snapping on these niggas like, yo, look at her face, bro. She look, hold on.
Get back. Get back.
Shit I be talking about.
Feel like Pharrell in 07 on my shoes, ice cream, make stars, stop them out, it's a man down. What? Baby Milo custom PC getting fanned out. Not from the block, I'm from the H and we don't play around. Catch him at a red light with a Nerf gun, we gon' spray him down.
My thing is like, where was she about to go?
What? Whoa. Get back. Get back. Get back.
Next, we go to a bond hearing in Elyria, Ohio.
God damn, what did they record this what did they record this courtroom with, bro?
Appearing remotely is the defendant, Ebony Burks. She's charged with misdemeanor assault and domestic violence against her grandfather, Shedrick McRae.
Come on, it's your grandfather, ma'am.
At the bench is Judge Gary Bennett.
Good morning, Miss Burks.
Cole Bennett?
Good morning.
After reading the charges, the judge asked Burks how she'd like to plea.
You have 3 pleas available to you today. Guilty, not guilty, no contest. What plea would you enter?
I'm not guilty.
So far, so good. The judge sets bond for the 2 charges at $15,000. His only condition is that Burks not be in contact with the victims, which could be difficult since she shares a home with McRae.
$15,000, bro?
You can't call him, you can't write him, you can't text him, you can't email him, can't leave a message on some social media, you can't go visit him. If you go someplace, even though you may have arrived first and one of them shows up, you have to leave.
So you gonna tell me I can't go home?
I'm telling you, you can't go home. If you live with Mr. McRae, you cannot return to that residence.
Oh, but how you just gonna tell me I can't go home though?
What?
How you gonna tell me I can't go to my home?
I just did.
Typically, right about now, a lawyer or even a judge might try to de-escalate the situation.
I mean, if you really think about it, where the fuck else is she supposed to go, though?
But it's clear this is not a typical bond hearing.
How you gonna tell me I can't go to my home?
I just did.
Well, I bet I do.
Well,
I bet I do, though. Well, I bet I do.
then you're in contempt, young lady, and you've got 30 days. So you're not going. You're not what?
Whoa.
Get back! Get back! Get back! That's another 30 days. That's 60 days.
So what?
90 days.
So?
120 days.
Okay, and?
180 days.
Move! Please, quiet. Get off me! Get your hands off me, man.
It looks like Burks may be finished.
What else you about to say?
Hold on, she's coming back.
Nothing. We'll talk in 6 months when you're ready to come back for your case.
I ain't got money.
That's 200 days. You got anything else to say, Miss Burks?
You.
That's 300 days.
Hey, yo, bruh. The fact that a judge can just do that shit. Yo, judges are like, they're literally like, that's like a moderator, bro. Just doing that shit to somebody in the chat, bro. That's like a mod just doing that to somebody in the chat. That's fucked up, bro. You kind of let your emotions cloud your judgment, but she is kind of snapping.
Though she racked up 300 days, Burks only ended up serving 88. According to Judge Bennett, it was the longest sentence he's ever imposed for contempt of court.
Sheesh.
As for her assault and domestic violence charges, they were suspended, but she was forced to enter a substance abuse.
So the band appeals be like? Facts.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Not as sorry as she's gonna be.
Got him! Shades on.
Next up is Michael Ray, who's facing 4 charges, including criminal trespassing and second-degree assault.
Failure to wear a
A
seatbelt.
bond or a bail hearing is usually a quick proceeding if the defendant is cooperative. The prosecutor suggests a bail amount for Ray based on the crime and the
Oh
defendant's
shit, we saw
history.
this one.
Your Honor, the county's requesting $25,000 full cash.
I think he like called her a bitch. Oh yeah, he started laughing and said, "I ain't paying that shit, bro." Yeah, you got me fucked up. That's what's so funny. I ain't paying that shit, bitch. I ain't paying that shit.
Lesson on what not to do, so you all are good.
Next, we're in Las Vegas, Nevada for an arraignment hearing.
City versus
This shit like fucking camera, bro.
Joshua Martinez.
Joshua Martinez
This shit
is
doing
representing
hopscotch.
himself after being charged for driving with a suspended license.
On the charge of having a suspended driver's license on April 12th. What is your plea, sir?
Just I have a couple questions before we proceed. I don't understand the nature and cause of the charges.
Well, you're charged with driving on a suspended, canceled, or revoked driver's license.
Sounds pretty cut and dry. Well, not to Martinez, who apparently wants to dig into the legal details.
Okay, is there a sworn statement against me or injured party?
I believe you probably received a citation on April 12th. That would be the criminal complaint filed against you.
Okay, and is there a injured party or damage to property here
It's
against me?
charge brought by the city of Las Vegas, sir.
Okay, so the city's the victim in the case?
The city is the, yes,
Victim?
the charging.
So they're the victim.
Yo, he kind of checking her right now, bro. He kind of checking her. Ain't gonna lie. But now, you know, she has the power though, so she probably gonna fuck him over.
Whatever direction Martinez is trying to take things, Commissioner Ann Elworth is not going there.
What is your plea on
If
the
the
charge?
city
Mr.
is
Martinez,
the,
Mr.
if they are
Martinez,
the
today is your-
victim,
Mr.
I would like
Martinez,
to
I am in
move
charge
this
of
to
this
a federal
courtroom, and
court.
you're gonna stop
No,
it.
we are in charge of the courtroom.
Ooh, bro, see? She don't like to be challenged. She's about to hoe this nigga.
It may be called the People's Court, but the judge is about to show who's actually in charge here.
Marshal, would you show Mr. Martinez the inside of our holding tank, please? You're not going to tell me who's in charge of my courtroom, Mr. Martinez. Go ahead and go with the marshal. That is direct contempt of court.
You are in contempt.
Martinez is temporarily removed from the courtroom. Then, about 20 minutes later, he's brought back in to be sentenced for his newly acquired contempt of court charge.
Wow.
Okay, Mr. Martinez, since you have informed me that I am in contempt of court and that you are in fact in charge of this courtroom, I'm going to go ahead and sentence you today to direct contempt of court. I will give you an opportunity to apologize if you choose to do so and behave in a manner that I consider appropriate for a courtroom. Would you like to do that
Fuck no!
today, Mr. Martinez?
What would I be
It is a
apologizing?
yes or a no question.
What would I be apologizing
For
for?
your direct contempt of court, sir.
All I was asking was legal questions, ma'am.
That's literally what he was doing.
I disagree, sir. I'm going to ask you the question one more time. Did you wish to apologize and proceed in a manner I consider appropriate in this courtroom or not? Okay. Direct contempt. I'm going to sentence him to 15 days in jail.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
That's kind of bullshit.
The Sixth Amendment grants me that.
Sir, I would suggest you stop speaking now.
Martinez would be jailed for 15 days
That's
for
bullshit.
contempt of court.
That's
His
really
original
bullshit.
charge of driving without a license was later dismissed.
Bro, I don't know about that. Like, shouldn't she be like, have to step down or something? I don't know. I feel like that's just abusing your power. But then again, I feel like you could get away with shit like that if you got that much power, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure I talked about it, but that video of the judge speeding and then the cop pulled him over. And then he's like, "Are you serious? I'm a judge." And he was like, "Sorry, judge. Have a good day." And then just like completely let him go.
Next, we go to the Clark County Superior Court in Vancouver, Washington, for the sentencing of Matthew Hastings. He's been convicted of 4 counts of attempted murder,
God damn.
2 counts of second-degree assault.
Oh, lock that nigga up.
Hastings shot and seriously wounded Corporal Chris LeBlanc during a 20-hour standoff with Vancouver police.
Oh, he's fucked.
The trial judge is John Woolley, and the maximum sentence is 120 years behind bars.
Damn.
At first, things appear to be civil.
Mr. Hastings, is there anything you wish to say, sir?
No, Your Honor.
But then, things quickly take a turn.
Mr. Hastings, did you graduate from high school, sir?
No.
Right, let me give you a little thumbnail sketch of the American system of government. Mr. Hastings, don't press your luck with me, son. Don't press your luck
Or
with
what? You gonna sentence me? Is that what you gonna do?
You know what, Mr. Hastings, I am.
Okay.
Let me tell you why.
I don't really want to care why. Just get on with
Just
your
shut your damn mouth, sir.
Oh, I'm not gonna shut my mouth.
Next time, I'm gonna have you gagged.
You're gonna be gagged, huh?
You're right, I am.
Have me gagged.
Mr. Hastings, based upon your conduct in this court, your conduct in the community, I am accepting the state's recommendation.
Good. Thank you. I'll take another.
Mr. Hastings is in contempt of court at this point, Counselor. May I see the attorneys back in chambers for a moment, please?
Perhaps with the judge out of the room, Hastings would cool off a bit. But he's not through, because he's just noticed a few of his arresting officers in the back of the courtroom.
Oh, shit.
Now, they're in Hastings' crosshairs.
Piece of shit. You're a failure.
Sir, we graduated high school.
A little partner allegedly got shot.
A court officer steps over in case things escalate.
Oh, you wanted to convict me. Bitch. You'll want me out there on the streets.
Stay seated.
After a few minutes, Judge Woolley returns to the courtroom.
For the record, Mr. Hastings, I see no reason not to stick with the decision I made.
Absolutely. I'm thankful for that, Your Honor. That's great.
You're wasting your time with me now, Mr. Hastings. I know how to handle a guy like you. The only thing I can say to you on behalf of all the citizens of this community, bye-bye.
Thank you. That's great.
Yo, you see homie in the back, bro? He said, "Oh, this judge is OD. This judge OD, bro."
Citizens of this community, bye-bye.
Thank you. That's great. Is that it? 2 words? Bye-bye?
Try to push my button, son?
Well, it's one word, but repeated twice. But I understand you didn't complete high school.
Have been told by me that they're not to react.
Oh, really?
Mr. Buckley, you
want me to make me pull this rack? Is that what you're saying? Of course, Your Honor. Is that what you want?
put Mr. Hastings back in his chair until we are concluded.
Or?
Hold on.
Don't call my bluff.
You're really helping your case in front of the Court of Appeals. They're going to see this entire record, sir.
Hey, they're going to see your entire record, too. They're going to see how you're running your mouth, Your Honor. Bye-bye. We know how to handle kids like you, son. Okay. Yeah, they're going to see that, too. Remember, you're on record just like me. Pops.
And believe it or not, on this issue, Hastings was right. After this incident and a few others like it, Judge Woolley was reprimanded for his conduct by a state commission. But that didn't change Hastings' fate. He's still got the maximum sentence, and he's currently serving 120 years in a state prison.
Damn! They really got the judge. Bro, they reprimanded him, but not the other bitch. I feel like she was worse, because homie had the legal right to ask these questions. Is this bad, baby?
The bond hearing at the Miami-Dade Circuit Court in Florida, where Judge Jorge Rodriguez Shomat attends to the next defendant, who's charged with possession of drugs.
Minnesota, you're being charged with possession of Xanax, B-A-R-S. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Xanax bars. That's how they refer to it.
Xanax bars. All right.
So, are you working?
Yes.
How much money are you making a week, approximately?
Approximately about $200 a week.
Okay, and do you own any property of value? A house, a car, bank
She in her bag.
account, significant amounts of jewelry?
Yes.
What do you own?
I own a lot of jewelry, all right, as well as
Go ahead.
a car.
Well, how much would you say your jewelry is worth? It's not a joke, you know. We are not in a club now.
Okay, but if you don't
Hey, well,
kind
you
of,
see,
you know,
we
but
are not in a club. Be serious about it.
I'm serious about
Oh,
it.
you're
You
being
just
very.
made me
I can
laugh.
see you're serious, all right.
You just made me laugh. I apologize.
It's all right. How much is your jewelry worth?
It's worth a lot of money.
Like what?
Like Rick Ross.
Huh?
Like Rick Ross? That's not even a bar, bruh. My jewelry worth a lot of money. Rick Ross. Huh? She had an opportunity to say something hard. To say something cool, bruh.
It's worth money.
Yo, we don't need the info. Look at this info shit. Who edited this? Info. Rick Ross is a rapper and record executive who reportedly is extremely wealthy. Nigga, stop. Stop.
Have you had any kind of drugs in the last 24 hours?
Actually, no.
Actually, no.
Judge, I'll make it easy for the court, respectfully. I was set for appointment at this.
Yo, he said respectfully. Yo, respectfully, Judge. Yo, Judge, respectfully. I think she might be off one or two.
No, I'm gonna appoint you because
The public defender is offering to represent Soto.
you own a lot of substantial amounts of jewelry. You can go and sell your jewelry for a private attorney. What is your standard bond?
It's to be.
Ain't gonna be no PTS.
Okay, 5,000 on count one.
Yo, is she out now? She got to be on Instagram, ain't she? She got to be on Instagram because I'm pretty sure the internet made her famous for this.
And then the rest should be ROR.
The judge is now determining the amount of Soto's bond.
Count one would be 5,000 for our cost found. Count two would
This is 7 years old. Okay, so she's got to be out there.
be ROR.
The state is requesting ROR on count 2 through 26.
And refer to Division 51. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, man. Come back. Come back. Give me the paper again. Count one would be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios.
You can hear the reaction of
Hey, yo!
Adios.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios.
You can hear the reaction of others in the court. Soto just cursed at the judge and then gave him the finger.
Come back again. Come back again. Bring him back again.
Oh, damn. She ain't smiling no more. Adios. So what happened? Where your smile? Why you no smile no more, huh?
I believe I heard you saying to...
Yes, I did. I'm not going to the...
I believe you... Did you say... Did you say that?
Yes, sir, I did.
Oh, you did say that?
I'm not
I
gonna
find you in
lie.
direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county jail.
Soto sentenced to 30 days in the county jail.
Howdy crying.
Her bail's reduced to $5,000 2 days later, and the sentence revoked 4 days later when she apologizes to the judge.
My behavior was very irrational.
When shit gets real, what happened to all the crazy? She's speaking all proper now. Yo, it's always the same shit. It's always the same shit, bro. They all, man.
And I apologize not only to the court and you, but to my family.
She hoping it worked.
Don't cry. Just don't cry. I'm not a monster. I know I make you laugh, but it's all right. Don't cry. I'm not a monster. Go ahead, tell me.
And I normally don't act like that. So,
Let me ask you a third question. Did you use Xanax? Did you take any Xanax Sunday?
yes, I did.
How many?
2.
2?
A year after that, her drug charges are dropped when she successfully completes a court-ordered drug program.
Thanks for being a fan of Court Cam. Subscribe to A&E to never miss a...
Jeez, bruh. Golly. They say cry me a river, bro. I mean, like, yo. How old was she? Because I know y'all said this was like, I know y'all said this was, fucking years ago. There's no way she was 13, bro. There's no way she was 13 when she did that. Cut the fucking cap.